Dear sons and daughters of planet Earth, once again it is with great joy that I am here. It is with great joy that I bring all my love, all my energy, to every inhabitant of this planet. The changes are strong. If you ask yourself, when everything will happen, I answer, everything is already happening. The transmutation of energies, the balancing of energies is happening. The entire transformation of this planet is the physical way of generating the energy needed to fight what needs to be fought. Then many of you may think, what do you mean, Gaia is making so many children suffer, so many lose their homes, so many lose everything? Is this a positive way of transmuting negative energy? I will answer for you, that you need to stop putting yourself always as eternal sufferers. As has been said here and repeated countless times, everyone is where they need to be. Before you judge Father, Mother, God, judge Gaia, or judge anyone else, I ask you a question. Does each of you know each of the souls that is there in that place? Does each of you know the story of that soul? What did it plant and what is it now reaping? No, you don't know. You just think that everything that happens is for evil, that everything that happens is to generate suffering as a punishment. But it's not like that. I can say that every great suffering corresponds to a great lesson. Nothing is in vain, nothing is punishment. So if those souls who are there at that point, where nature has become austere and violent, aren't poor people going through all that, they're receiving the harvest of what they sowed. But since you don't see anything, you just judge. Nature is being merciless and evil. So I can say to you that you learn to live with it, because the process will not start. The process has already started, and the balance of energies needed by the planet is already happening. Many may claim that you caused all of this. The planet's climate change is the result of everything you have caused. I will say that it is not entirely untrue. A large part of what you are going through, of all this imbalance, yes, you generated it. But another part did not. Realize the following. You have created immense and powerful egregores for a long time, for eons on this planet. It will not be a simple rain that will destroy these egregores. It takes a force, an opposing energy of the same size or greater, to destroy each of these egregores. And I can tell you that the egregores that are being destroyed are very small. Understand as you wish. We never said here that the process would be easy to live, on the contrary. Lately we have been repeating exhaustively that difficult moments will come, and you prefer not to believe. You prefer not to understand. You prefer not to accept. I just say that each of you will reap what is proportionate to what you need to learn, nothing more and nothing less. The obstacles that appear in your journeys are not punishments, they are points of attention, they are points of reflection, so that you do not repeat mistakes of the past, recent or not. Don't see obstacles and problems as insurmountable stones. See each of them as lessons, showing you, look, here's a lesson you can't repeat. And the moment you stop and listen to your heart, ask, what lesson should I learn? What did I do to generate this obstacle? What did I do to generate this huge boulder that I can't get out of the way? And if you ask from the heart, you will hear the answer. And then, yes, you can make the decision that is necessary in the case. Simply sit and stare at that impassable rock and die there, or hire someone who can come and take it out of your way. Metaphorically speaking, don't be scared of obstacles. Don't be scared of lessons. They won't last longer. You will not have another incarnation on this planet to dissolve the lessons. They are coming quickly, they are showing themselves fully, and you just need to look them in the face the problems, face the obstacles, and ask with the heart what to do to get out of them. Only that. You don't have to wait long, unless you want to sit by the side of the road and wait for a miracle. He may even come, but you will need to plan for the miracle to come. So the moment is not to wait for what is to come, the moment is to live in the present, live in the moment. Live what comes your way, and that you realize that there is a point to be crossed. Great, so it's time to sit down and ask your heart how to get over that obstacle. When I say listen to your heart, you can listen to the higher self. You can listen to us, you can listen to whomever you want. Just put yourself inside the heart and ask the question. And I assure you, it may not come as an immediate answer, but it will come, clear and crystal clear. Because there is no more time for us to be playing guessing games with you, showing you symbols, showing you shapes, so that you understand the answer. We also have to be very quick in the answers that we give you, so that you can take this obstacle and overcome it, so that new obstacles appear. And in this way, you can go on learning more and more lessons and evolving. There is no time for games. There is no time for guesswork. There is no time for you to spend time and time trying to figure out where the problem is. And I guarantee you, we're going to be quick. We're going to be extremely quick to answer you what that obstacle is. Now, what you will do with it, that is your choice, that is your truth, that is your conscience, that is your evolution that will say, I understand, I will make a decision. Great, don't expect us to make the decision for you. The decision will always be yours, because the choices are always yours. But for sure, you will know exactly what the problem is, so that you can treat it properly, so that you can treat it urgently and effectively solve it. And then we're going to talk again about whether you hear us or not. This subject is already getting boring and quite repetitive, and many can't stand to hear it anymore. We don't have much of a problem with that. Will be as boring as necessary for you to understand, for you to effectively reach us. Whoever gets tired and doesn't want to hear it anymore, just don't listen. To whom we are bothering to repeat this all the time, maybe there is a serious point of your attention and you don't want to give the due importance. We don't care to please them. We have to show them the way. And this has been a path that you are not willing to take, because you have tried so many times and you have not achieved anything. So I say to you, as long as you don't empower yourselves, don't think you're worthy, don't feel ready to hear our answer, you won't hear anything, you won't perceive anything. I guarantee. The following, those who never gave up may not even hear us speak, but their hearts speak. And there is not one of you who does not listen to his own heart, because it is part of you. It is not outside. Insistence and trust get you what you want. The problem is that you are so tired of so many things said and unseen that you don't believe in anything anymore. It's a shame, because those who believe in what they don't see are moving forward, growing, evolving. And you who doubt, who are not ready, and who do not make the slightest effort to be ready, will reap what you are sowing. Nothing else. Don't expect things to get easier every day. On the contrary, every day they will get more difficult, because now will be the time for you to apply everything you've learned. It will be time for you to live the way you were taught. Whoever acts in these two ways will go through everything on his feet. Even if the world around him falls, he will pass on his feet. Now if you cannot live what you have learned, then your journey will really be quite difficult. The earth is transforming, and this transformation is necessary to eliminate the egregores you created, so the trend will never be improvement. Now, those who follow the correct path that we guide will not go through any of this, because they will deserve, at a certain point of the journey, to leave for the fifth dimension. And those who remain here, still wondering whether to believe or not, will live what they have to live. Nobody is free from anything. And I would very much like each of you to just have in your consciousness that everything that you are going through, or that you are going to go through, is the result of your soul journey. There is no way to escape it. Just learn to solve problems and keep moving. Sit back and cry. It sure won't get you anywhere. Peace be with you. Thank you for watching.